Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the Variable Madness podcast. Today we have, as always, Tree. Then we have Dice.
What is up?
And then we also have Zach.
Who's that?
And then we have Among Us.
Shut up. On to the first topic.
The first topic will probably be the only topic of the day because me and Zach discussed this beforehand, and we wanted to see if we could actually do it. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, it's finally fucking time. Today is the Star Wars episode, baby.
What?
It's the Star Wars discussion.
It's just like I've never watched I've never watched
one of the Star Wars movies.
You guys have never seen Star Wars?
I haven't.
No. I've seen every Star Wars.
I know everything that happens in Star Wars, but I've never watched the movie.
What's
just
your
the
guys'
one movie?
Okay, what's your guys' favorite Star Wars character?
Jar Jar Binks.
The Jawa. That's a good question. To be honest, I like Han.
I like the Beyblade on ketamine.
The Beyblade on ketamine?
Yoda.
Yeah.
Wait, oh.
And by young Yoda, I mean like 20-year-old younger
900-year-old Yoda.
Like 20 years really did a number on him.
Yeah.
3 hits of the blunt you must take.
Mm-hmm.
I think my favorite character is Boba Fett. I just really like Boba Fett.
Yeah.
Actually, Jango Fett's pretty fucking epic though too.
I like the Genosian Arena scene just in general, but I think Jango looked like a bitch.
All right, so I imagine that if this is going to be the Star Wars episode, massive fucking spoiler alert, because I don't give a fuck. I'm just going to talk about whatever the hell comes on.
Dice, you've watched the latest Star Wars.
You've watched all the Star Wars movies, as you
You've
just
watched
said.
I've seen all the Star Wars. I've seen Rogue One. I've seen The Mandalorian. I've seen Solo. I've seen the Clone Wars, like the TV shows. I was a really big fan of those. I love the games. I know a lot about Star Wars. So, yeah.
But I noticed in that entire list, did you not say the prequels or anything? Have you not seen
He said
the
the
actual movies?
I said all the movies. What the fuck? What is it? What the fuck?
I don't know. You said all the movies, and then you started.
I've seen the.
You said all the movies, but then you started
listing.
Special. Like you said all the movies, but then you started listing off all the new movies. So I didn't know if that was the list of movies you had seen, counting as all the movies.
Can we talk about how there was a scene in The Mandalorian where they actually referenced the holiday special? Because there's like a scene in The Mandalorian where they're talking about, I think it's actually the episode with Bill Burr in it, where he's like, "Don't worry, you'll make it home before Life Day" or some shit like that.
I
hate that.
The Mandalorian.
Yeah. I don't remember that, but I probably just didn't notice it.
Are you talking about the holiday special where Chewbacca has a wife?
The holiday special that's just Chewbacca's family, and the guy gets the porn VR thing, the old Chewbacca.
I've never seen it.
It's fucking weird.
I've only heard terrible things.
I'd have to say the reason why
very popular.
So you guys have seen The Mandalorian?
Yeah.
I've watched a good half of it, and that's how
I've seen it all the way through.
Any TV show I watch.
All right. So the reason why I think that Jango Fett will always be more badass than any of the Fett family is because you know how in The Mandalorian,
so between him and Boba.
Well, I think there's also,
and the clones.
Well,
the clones don't count.
I mean, the guy who masquerades as him in The Mandalorian, he's like technically a Fett because he wears Fett armor.
No, he's not a Fett at all. He just wears.
Of all the people who have worn the Fett armor, then fuck off. Jesus Christ.
The three people, two being the same, two being the same person, and one just being some random fuck that bought it off of Jawas. Okay,
the same person. Jango is Boba's dad.
No, he's a clone.
He's a clone.
Yeah, but I thought that
he's a clone. He's a clone.
Yeah,
Boba the only reason Jango agreed to stay was you got to make me a son that I can raise.
Yeah, so he's just a clone of himself that he let, without any augmentations or anything, he just let him grow up so he could take care of him.
Mm-hmm. He's just a clone.
Because I'm like, oh, it's just his son, and then somebody said it. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, he's just a clone of him.
Oh, well, I mean, they're all clones, but
Yeah.
okay. Anyways, the reason why Jango Fett in my mind is the most badass is because you know how in The Mandalorian they fight the Krayt Dragon?
Yep.
So in the Star Wars canon, there's a part where can't remember what her name is. Not Jabba the Hutt, but there's also a different Hutt. She's like
There's a
she's a
shit
chick.
ton of
The
Hutts.
female Hutt isn't that one? That one's more prevalent in the Clone Wars.
Yeah,
Nar Shaddaa is
can't
an
remember her name.
entire fucking planet of Hutts.
Yeah, I know. I was just saying.
Yeah,
You're not
prevalent
narrowing it
one.
down.
Prevalent ones.
You're not narrowing
All
it
right,
down.
Vari, are you gonna let me
Gives a
tell a
shit about-
story, or do you have to shit Nick and
Are
pick
you
at
gonna
everything
keep
I fucking say?
Are you just gonna keep fucking dancing around the story? You're gonna tell the story, bitch.
Got a point.
How do you fucking tell stories? Like
Straight and to the point.
Debate.
whatever. Anyways,
Why
the
is
reason
Django
why,
cool, and why are you wrong? Go.
because he fought a Krayt Dragon with his bare hands at one point.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was gonna be cooler, but fuck it, it's really fucking cool when everybody's shit picking me to get to the point. That
mean,
really makes the story fucking epic.
I really like Django. I think Django's pretty cool. He was always
He was
one of
alright.
my favorites when I was growing up. Like out of people, it was Boba and Django, and I'm like I couldn't figure out which one I liked more.
He was alright.
I thought he was pretty cool.
He was an alright character.
I really liked his dual pistols though. That was one of the cool things.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's like a fucking scene in the I can't remember what series it actually is, but he gets like captured by one of the Hutts, and she like chucks him down in a pit, and she has like a pet Krayt dragon. It's a canyon Krayt though, which is like the smaller species.
Yeah.
But she throws him down there, and he doesn't have anything. Like she takes his pistols and everything, and he has to fucking kill it with his bare hands, and he does.
Hmm.
He like fucking I think he chokes it to death with its own
Yeah.
tail. And it's fucking epic. That's why
Well,
Django,
you know.
like,
When you're literally chosen to be the base soldier for an entire fucking army of elite soldiers, it kind of comes with being the title of a badass.
Right.
yeah.
Wait,
Like,
say was your favorite?
I can't
Vari?
remember what her name was, though.
You know, it's hard for me to place a favorite character because some of them are so cool, but some of them are so misrepresented in like the video games and media and shit. You know, like Plo Koon. You never see him use Force Judgment at any point in any animated series, do you? You don't see him using it in the movies. You don't see him using it in the Clone Wars. I don't think.
Clone Wars. I think.
Does he? I don't recall
think
it.
so.
I don't ever recall it.
I don't remember. Okay, I know that he does though.
Kid Fisto. I love Kid Fisto. He's like I just love the way he looks.
I don't give a shit about Egghead.
Egghead.
Wait, no, Kit Fist is the other one.
Kid Fisto's the one with all this. He's like the
he
Squid
gets
Man.
killed by Darth Sidious whenever he goes with.
Yep.
his
He's the green one.
Yeah.
Not Mazda Mundi. That's the giant lizard man king from Total War, Warhammer. That's from Warhammer. Mazda Mundi. But it's something like that. The dude with the really tall head.
Yeah, Egghead.
I don't think he's very cool, but like I like his
not.
aesthetic.
Plo Koon though, I do like Plo Koon.
Plo Koon is cool. They did him dirty in Order
Okay,
66.
Next favorite question: out of the Jedi Council, who is your favorite?
Like what?
Who's your favorite Jedi
Master? Yeah.
On the council. I mean, they're all on the council.
I just
except
like the
for,
thing is like I just Obi-Wan has the best voice lines. Like everything Obi-Wan says, you can clip and just use for fucking. Like, hello there. Hello there. Hello. There.
Yaddle is my favorite.
Oh fuck, where is it?
I have the high ground, Anakin. Give up.
You know,
shut up.
I almost
Shut
forgot. I was thinking Obi-Wan. I'm
Hello
like,
there.
there it is. Okay, it took you long enough.
I couldn't find
I
it.
do love Obi-Wan though. Like,
Yeah, I mean, Obi-Wan's
I
such a
quote
good
him
choice.
all the time, and you guys get on my ass about my favorite quote. The Sand People will return, but in greater numbers.
Whoa! Hey!
Whoa! Yeah.
Can we? One of my favorite things is just how fucking retardedly Asian the Trade Federation guys are.
Oh my god! Yeah. Oh, that was one of the things that we missed on the
I
Dark Souls episode.
love that.
Was us
Yeah, that
talking
wasn't
about
the Dark Souls
Asian
episode,
Trade
yeah.
Federation.
We have successfully blockaded Naboo. The Jedi Council came for us eventually.
Also, like, okay, so I understand that it's like one of the most massive movie franchises ever, but like, how does
My
this
Hello
entire
Kitty?
world, no, Star Wars, but how does this entire world skip over the fact that like they build a Death Star, it gets
Mhm.
blown to smithereens,
Mhm.
and their only idea they can come up with is we're gonna build another Death Star.
Yeah, but then they built a planet.
Yeah, they did build a planet Death Star.
Yeah, I know, but like, it's just like, guys, I got a really good idea.
Well, to be fair,
Death Star
I mean,
2.
where else do you really go from giant
I know,
space
I
station
know, but,
blowing
like-
up planets?
It's literally like the most classic. It's like the most classic thing ever. It's like, we built one big thing. Now let's build another and just make it the second one. It's
like, I mean,
Star
what
Wars
else? What
2,
else
the
were you
second
supposed to
Death
do?
Star.
Like,
I don't know.
You
I really don't
restart-
know. That's the thing. I guess
You-
like
You start the ground game. You start knocking on doors, asking people to join the Empire.
yeah, exactly. Like they start a cult. Like
but dude, like, what's your guys' favorite fucking Star Wars game? Let's do that.
mine will always be Star Wars Battlefront 2 for I think it's just Xbox.
The original
Like
Star
the
Wars.
PlayStation
original.
2s and Xbox
Yeah.
360s.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Uh,
it's when you can like it's not the game itself. It's specifically when you play on Hoth on the massive like battle mode where you can fly around in the fighters with the cables and
Yeah,
wrap
yeah.
them around the legs
Yeah.
and shit, trip up the walkers.
A great mechanic that they actually put into the game that never fucking works unless you have another player playing with you.
Yeah, but I was alone and didn't have Xbox Live, so I just played it by myself and usually blew up. But I don't know. That was just like always.
It was a lot of fun.
One time actually, I managed to switch seats, land the cable shot, and switch back, and actually kill the fucking thing with it. One time.
Nice. I
But
just
I
liked,
think 5 times the computer did it to me,
I
and
just
I was
love
so
how-
pissed every time.
I just loved also at the time I guess I was like young or something. I was just dumb and didn't understand, but I just remember like once every like 30 minutes I'd be like, oh, I could be fucking Luke. I could be Yoda.
Dude, I love the story mode in those games though. Playing against the 501st Legion through those games was fun as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am sure I've never played any story in any of the Battlefront games, except for like the newest one, obviously.
The Battlefront 2 story was fucking fire, dude.
I didn't know that there was a story. I
Yeah.
played Galactic Conquest.
Which is also fire.
Galactic Conquest is amazing. Galactic Conquest, instant action, and also, why the fuck would you get rid of Hunt? Hunt was the best mode. Who just wants to be a bunch of fucking
I mean
Ewoks.
the game's literally free now. That's the thing. Like I got the whole Battlefront 2 remake game for free. Like it was such a flop that they just made it free.
Well, yeah, because it's what nobody wanted a second time.
It was so good at the first time. Like, I mean, it was just a good game. Like, I mean, it's got replay. I don't know if I would.
Wait, are you talking about the new games or the? What are you talking about?
The original Battlefront.
Oh, I thought you were
Yeah.
talking about the
Yeah.
new Battlefront 2 is free now.
No.
I was
Oh,
like,
no,
it's
yeah,
what
no,
people
no,
didn't want
The new-
a second
the new
time.
Battlefront, the new Battlefront is free.
Is it? I thought
Yeah.
it was still like $15.
I mean, it was free for like a week.
Like, how the fuck do you make a game and get told by the entire community this is not what we wanted? So you go, you know what? Second time, baby. Round 2, let's do it.
You know, I played it a while ago, like maybe last year, I think. They've added a lot more stuff to it. It's nowhere close to the original Battlefront, but
That's what
it
I'm
is
saying.
supremely better from where they started with it. And
Dude, fucking, I still play this fucking game to this day, and I stand by it's one of my favorite and best Star Wars game. The fucking Knights of the Old Republic series, not the MMO, the 2 games back on original Xbox, are still fucking amazing and still hold up to this fucking day. They're still such a solid fucking game.
I've never played KOTOR, so
I need to have you play KOTOR.
I can't. next series.
Possibly.
I have a question.
Dude,
It's,
KOTOR is
pretty,
fucking
it's pretty age old, but
fire.
at the same time, I've kind of yanked it from a TV show. But Ewoks, cool or annoying?
Retarded.
I
think they're great in the universe. I think they're retarded in general, though.
Yeah, they were made as a cash grab, and I'm not a big fan of them. In the universe,
Cash
I find
grab.
them quite annoying.
Yeah, that's what they were. They were made so that they can market toys for kids.
Yeah, in the universe, I find them quite annoying.
What part of the universe was not marketable for kids? Like laser
I
guns?
don't know. Just like
soldiers.
they were marketed for the smaller little kids. I don't know. That's just like the whole way it's explained is like Ewoks are just the teddy bears of the Star Wars universe, but they had their badass moments.
Yeah, and it's the same thing as the little fucking puffin things in the second sequel movie.
Yeah, like they have some badass moments. You remember when they fuck that AT up? Like
that ATST?
ATST, yeah, the little chicken walker thing.
Yeah, I remember when they fucked it up, but I mean like
or like when they what did they do? Didn't they like put like bees in it or some shit?
No. What they did is they fucking the ATST was walking around, murdered like 20 fucking Ewoks, and then the two logs come in like a fucking cartoon.
Oh yeah, those fucking logs were nuts.
Bees or something in one of them. Though.
I think that's they put in bees, a different thing.
It's in the show. It's in the it's in one of the animated shows where they put bees in it, and that scene I remember being like, dude, that's actually like all like funny sound effects and shit aside, that's fucked. Like imagine
they
like,
have armor.
Huh?
They have armor on. What are those bees gonna do?
Well, no. Well, that's the thing is they have armor on, but also at the same time,
the armor
like,
is shit. Embrace
they're space bees. Yeah, like,
they're space bees.
They're space bees. Like they got some like shit going on.
Yeah, to be fair, I mean anything that survives on that planet is probably like anything that survives on that planet and has a way to attack probably could murder 20 people at least.
Well, I hate to be. This is gonna be like such a nerd. This is gonna be like the nerdiest I ever go. Well, you have to think about it. The biology of an Ewok, with how thick their hide is and how thick their fur is, the bees have to be able to. Well, like the bees have to. Well, they'd be living in that jungle environment, and if you know anything about capybaras and woolly monkeys, they got that thick ass fur to keep the bugs out. But if those bees are, solely evolved to to get through the Ewoks and sting the Ewoks,
there's probably more animals and predators. Have you seen
another animal on the forest moon of Endor?
Let's see.
There is, yes.
Animals that inhabit.
Yes.
There are bees and there are Ewoks.
It's not. That's not how that works.
Species of animals.
That's not how that works.
Of the second.
But I mean, fuck. I mean, the shit on Tatooine itself will fuck you up. Like they have so many fucking like giga beasts on that fucking desert planet.
Why is anyone on fucking Tatooine other than obviously it's a trade depot? But like, why?
Why?
They have
why live there?
So
why film? Why film there? Why farm there?
They have to have a moisture farm to get water. Their whole job.
On the of Endor, there are Duloks, Ewoks, and Yuzums.
Probably Gizas.
Those are the sentient species, and there's also Goraks and Wisties. I want to see what a Gorak sounds like. Some big fucking crazy.
It just walks around like my woods.
Hey, dude,
my woods.
The Goraks are a race of behemoths from the forest moon of Endor. They can grow up to more than 98 feet in height and dwell on high crags far from forests of the forest moon. So shit like that would be living there.
Back to KOTOR. I want them to make movies from the High Republic era, and there's talk that they're going to do that. And if they do that, it's going to be fire.
They're supposed to do that, either make a movie or a series. Would you prefer a movie or a series?
I don't care either way. I think a series you could fit more cool shit into, but I'm totally fine with a movie.
Right.
The High Republic era, and I say this constantly, is the best era of Star Wars.
Well, it's because there is no rule of two, which is very nice. So there's a lot more Sith out there, and you can do a lot more with it.
The Sith still have the rule of two. Have the rule of two, but there's just a shit ton more of them.
I thought they didn't develop the rule of two until after that.
No, because on Korriban, they even have their own civil war. In which case, like 80% of the masters get fucking destroyed, and the ones left over are like the massive students. That is why they go out into the universe and just get fucked because they're little scrubs that just wanted a greedy little power struggle.
They did beat their masters though, so.
Yeah,
But yeah, see, I
I'm
thought
sorry.
they didn't get the rule two until later.
no, there's always still the rule of two. There's always, but it was is the rule of two just applied to like parties. So like two Sith bonded in like the training academy. You would teacher and master to master and student, and then that is the group that would head out into the world whenever the student was like ready or they were going to do some crazy fuck shit.
Sorry, I
I
hate
see.
to bring up these fucking bees again.
Back to
Fuck
the bees.
off.
No, but the bees. So apparently, at one point, Han Solo said that the species of bees that live on Endor, he compared the sting of those bees.
Dude,
to...
fucking Han Solo was Wile E. Coyote's ancestor? Say what?
Yeah. He was like, now entering the sting
The Sting
zone.
Zone.
And he's just wearing the little fucking hat.
Facts.
But no, he compared. At one point, Han Solo said that the sting of one of those bees was comparable to the pain that he felt when he was mending his bones after he crashed the Millennium Falcon. So
believe it.
that was when he broke his
That's like a
leg.
broken-
It's a very hostile
Yeah.
environment. It's like
So-
Kashyyyk. It's why the Ewoks live in trees.
Yeah, so those
It's a
bees
very
fucked
hostile
up that
environment.
poor stormtrooper.
Anytime a sentient being lives high, it's usually because whatever's low is better than them. And very, very
No,
angry.
wait, I have to change my mind. My favorite Star Wars game would probably have to be the Jawa builder game where it's like Zoo Tycoon but with Jawas.
What? I don't
My
remember
favorite is the
seeing
very
that.
shitty Connect Star Wars game.
That's
Oh,
dance
yeah.
along.
Hey,
No, not the dance one.
So
The one where it's like a demo, basically. It's
Oh.
like a 5-minute demo, and you kill a couple things, and you're like, "Wow, this is cool."
The Force
I do
Unleashed,
like the dancing.
fire. The Force Unleashed, both of them. Fucking
Both
home
of
runs
them.
with both of those games.
Yeah, both of them are sick. They're
Yeah.
stellar.
was the first one the one that came out like back on the 360?
Yeah.
yes. I think they both came out
That
on
one was
360.
good.
Yeah, but the second one came out around Xbox One time.
It came out before then.
I don't think so.
Didn't they
I think I
remake
had it on
one?
Xbox One.
I don't remember it being on Xbox One. Although I played it on Wii, so
Oh my god, do you guys remember? Oh shit, wait, this is the Star Wars episode. But
Yep,
do y'all
only Star
remember
Wars
that-
talk.
Oh,
Don't do it.
fuck. I was gonna bring up
Only Star Wars
never
talk.
mind,
Only Star Wars.
I can't.
Yeah, dude, because back
Okay.
then you had what was it? Who was the groups that were heading around though? And back to the rule of two. You had Revan and Malik. You had the Planet Eater and Vanessis, something like that. You
uncanon. I don't want to talk about uncanon.
You had
stuff.
Kreia, and you had the Cracky man, but he didn't become
Canon
Cracky
only.
until after Malachor.
I want to talk about the reproductive cycle of a Sarlacc.
No.
I want to talk about how shitty the new movies are
Okay.
and how upset they make me.
Yeah. Can we talk about
I
Can we talk
think
about
if they would have
the-
just done, I think I would have liked the movies more if I didn't see the lightsaber fight scenes and be like, this is like worse than we were kids hitting each other with sticks.
Dude, remember? I think it's like the 8th movie when I think it's what's that fucking guy's name? Flynn
Luke.
or like Floyd or whatever the stormtrooper
Oh,
who's not a
Finn.
stormtrooper.
Finn.
Finn. I love
Yeah.
Finn. Yeah.
When Finn gets like I
Fire!
think it's Finn when he gets like stranded and he has to get rescued by like that smuggler dude.
I've
Who
not
turns out
watched
to,
the
like-
movies.
Oh, I hate that entire fucking side bit with
Okay,
him and Rose.
but yeah, but the thing
Garbage.
is that entire side bit would have been made 100 times better, and it would have been 100 times. It would have made 100 times more sense if that guy would have just been Lando. Why wasn't
Oh,
that guy Lando?
100% more if
Like,
it was Lando.
even
Or-
What did you guys talk
the
about?
if he was
shittiness-
useful.
Yeah, like, or if like the shittiness of how bad that side arc was
Bruh.
aside, if they would have just made that guy Lando Calrissian, we would have been
Calrissian.
like, "Hey guys, look, it's Lando! Hey guys, oh my God, Lando's back!" And we
And they
wouldn't
also
have-
just
but,
did a fake out to do a fake out.
but yeah, it's just that was such a shitty scene. And the thing is the betrayal would have even been better because you would have been like, "Oh, good old fucking Lando." because
Always siding.
that's what Lando's always been known for, right? Is he's always
Well,
like,
also,
No, he was an
Lando
asshole
would
in
not
Solo.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
Lando
that's
wouldn't have
exactly would have
done it.
been.
Good old Lando. You said good old Lando. Lando was an
Yeah,
asshole in Solo.
That's what I mean. Like, Lando back again with his shenanigans. Like,
yeah, exactly.
I don't think anyone
if you
would
don't
refer
know
to what he
Mari,
does as
because you haven't seen the
shenanigans.
movie, there's a scene where like basically fucking Finn gets trapped with this weird hoe, and they
Rose.
get rescued by this like smuggler dude who's really weird, and the whole time it's like he's gonna betray him, he's gonna betray him, he's gonna betray him, and then he betrays them, and you're like, all right, that's what was gonna happen. Cool.
Yeah, but why would Lando make that scene better?
Because anything would make that fucking scene better.
But why?
Yeah.
Like,
If it was somebody more important,
If it was
or
somebody-
relevant to the
yeah.
story.
If it
was he
Lando
relevant to the new
Calrissian-
series at all?
Well, the
Yes,
thing
he
is
comes
that,
in the last one.
well, the thing is that at the end of the day,
He
you
figures
look
out he
at
has
it
a
and you're
daughter.
like, you look at the scene and you're like, they obviously wrote this because they expected to have Lando in this movie.
I don't know about that. I think they wrote it to.
I think they wrote it to be. Yeah.
I have no
Like,
idea.
I don't-
that guy
like-
did
They're basically
My
pandering,
thing
saying
is-
rich people bad.
Why do you
Animal
have to
good.
have so many fucking? I mean, like, if you're gonna have iconic characters, you gotta have more than just 6 of them. So I'm
There's
actually
way more
fine
than
with
6,
Lando.
I got.
I'm fine with Lando not showing up in that last one.
Well,
Like,
the
the
problem.
more thing needs. The universe is massive. More things need to happen than just these 12 people keep showing up.
I
And
just
saving
want
each
to
other.
know
I don't have a
what
problem
is
with
Jabba
12
doing.
Jabba's dead.
I know. Jabba's
What about
dead
his
as fuck.
son? What about
What's
his
Jabba's son doing?
son? That's what I wanted.
What I want to know is what's
what
Jabba's pet doing.
I want to know. Remember how in the animated series there was that clone who was living out on a farm on some random planet? I
Yeah.
want to know what his life is like.
What happened to the lemur people?
Yeah. What happened to? What is? Wait.
High key,
What
those
is Jar
lemurs were
Jar up
amazing.
to? When was the last time we saw
Yeah,
Jar
what
Jar?
is Jar Jar up
When
to?
Jar
was the
Jar
last time-
died.
That is the biggest thing.
Ambassador, isn't he? He's
Uh-huh.
he's like a fucking ambassador for his species, right?
He was the ambassador for Gungans on Naboo.
And
Yeah, like,
he also
very-
became just the speaker for Palpatine as well.
Yeah, like isn't he like he's like somewhat like higher up in the ranks, right?
He was in the Senate.
yeah.
Yeah. He's like so like what's Jabba? I mean not Jabba.
I imagine
What's
most of the
Jar Jar?
people that were on the Senate shortly died after.
Well, I mean, they pretty much disbanded the Senate, didn't they? Or did they keep it up in function?
You know that at some point
Did
we're
he
gonna see a
disband it, or
old
did he
ass
just
Jar Jar with a
them
big
all?
fucking beard?
Well, I thought
Jar Jar's gonna have a beard.
Jar Jar's gonna be
Jar Jar's
sitting on a
beard.
Jar Jar's gonna be sitting on a fucking porch and be like,
This.
Misha thought you'd be coming back.
Yeah, these are still gonna talk so like this.
No,
but
he's gonna be deep
like
voice now.
deeper. Yeah,
He's gonna be like,
deeper voice.
he's literally gonna be Grizzle and just be like,
He's gonna be like Corey.
Misha's been holding down the fort on Naboo, waiting for the Jedi to come back.
Downs the fort on Naboo.
okay. Another topic about the shitty sequel
Wait.
trilogy. Yeah.
Another very underrated game that a lot of people liked, but a lot of people also don't know about, Star Wars Republic Commando. That game.
I've never. Oh, they're also
Fire.
re-releasing it for the Nintendo Switch.
Say
Lightsaber.
again.
Not updated.
Say
just
again.
re-released.
Say again. Say again. Repeat that phrase for me, please.
They're re-releasing it for the Nintendo Switch.
I just came.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's exactly the same. I don't think they upgraded
I
the graphics or anything.
came.
Yeah, I saw a trailer for it, and I'm like, why are they just
The game's
re-releasing it
amazing,
just kind of
dude.
randomly? Like it looks
That
like
game-
it's only on the Switch.
That game was
But-
amazing, dude. So
No,
good.
never played it.
Oh my
Star Wars
god, dude.
Episode 3, the movie video game.
That was fire.
I still hate Whoppers.
Okay.
That's your problem, Burger King.
That's not Star Wars. That's not Star
okay.
Wars.
The villain,
Kitchen.
the villain in the sequel trilogy.
Snoke?
I would have been 100% fine if what's his face, fucking old hag, was the actual villain the
Old
entire
hag.
time. What's his face?
Oh, Count Dooku.
Jar
no,
Jar.
no, in the sequel trilogy, Dooku's dead. Jar Jar's dead. Smo.
Snoke.
Snoke.
Oh, Snoke.
I said it.
I
I
see,
said
I
it
already
before you
forgot
were
his
telling
name.
the story. I was literally like, Snoke?
I didn't
talk
hear
about-
you. 'Cause I was telling the story.
Talk about General Grievous.
But,
He died.
because I kind of like Snoke. Snoke was mysterious. Snoke was kind of cool. And then he died. Okay.
Do it.
What do you do from there? Well, let's bring back Palpatine and completely ruin Anakin's arc between the first three
How
or
does that
the
ruin
first
his
6
arc?
movies. Anakin didn't kill him. He didn't bring balance to the Force.
Well, no, but I mean, he died himself.
Yeah, that's his entire destiny.
Well, the balance to the Force is there's still evil out there to balance the Force. So if you think about it, and not killing Palpatine, he actually fixed the arc because there was one good Jedi and one bad Jedi.
Okay, well then at the end of Last Skywalker or Rise of Skywalker, or whatever the fuck it's called, where are the Sith? Because all of them are dead. Kylo's dead, and he wasn't a Sith at the end anyway. He was fucking Ben again. All the fucking cult people died.
Mm-hmm.
Palpatine died.
That's not a balanced Force.
Okay, then why is it complete now? And it wasn't complete when Anakin threw Palpatine into the fucking reactor core.
In the audience thinking that Palpatine's dead, that actually unbalances the Force. It would
what
leave
are you talking
only,
about?
They
killed him again!
But I know, but what I'm saying is, you know, you're like, it ruins his arc, but really his arc is ruined if Palpatine didn't die when he died. I'm just saying, from a technical standpoint, balance would imply that there's the same amount as good as bad. So,
no, I agree with you. But
Also,
if we're taking balance as him killing Sidious, if Sidious comes back to life,
well, no,
then
the fact that
it's completely ruined.
the fact that he dies, the fact
that brings balance to the Force, right?
The fact that Vader dies would bring unbalanced in. But if Sidious didn't die, Sidious just got injured, the Force would stay balanced, which would be why a new Sith doesn't emerge. A new Force
that doesn't make any sense, dude. That makes no sense. You're like, well, one person's got to be balanced, so if Vader kills Sidious, which we were 100% sure that he was dead at the end of the last one, and then Vader dies, and then there's no Sith at the end of that one. Then they say, okay, that's balanced with the Force because he's redeemed.
No, you're not fucking listening!
I am listening.
Listen!
You're just retarded.
No, you're not fucking... Because what you just said is not what I said.
What happened was
what you just said is not what I said.
That no other people can come back.
That's not what I fucking said, you moron.
That is what you said.
What I'm saying is, if Sidious did die, if Vader kills Sidious, Vader then dies, there's only a good Jedi left. So that would mean the Force would end up making another powerful bad guy. That doesn't happen because Sidious lives. So there's one powerful bad dude and there's one powerful good dude. Luke tries to
then what about Kylo?
Luke tries to bring back the Order and starts training all these people to be Jedi, good. Then all of a sudden a bad user comes out of fucking one of the good people, murders all the good people.
But why did it have to be Sidious?
I'm with you. It didn't have to be Sidious. I'm with you on that. But what I'm saying is,
I see your point now. You didn't explain it very well at all at the beginning.
No, because you just didn't fucking listen.
No,
apparently I gotta break this down to dum-dum stats for you.
Okay.
Dum-dum fact stats.
How to do a bench press,
Dum-dum fact stats.
Idiot.
Hey, does
Dum-dum
anybody
fact stats.
remember the Jedi member Yaddle?
Yes,
yeah,
Zach already mentioned
Yaddle earlier.
Her.
Yeah, Yaddle. Does anybody else remember that chick?
Yes,
Yeah.
Zach literally mentioned her earlier.
The female Yoda. She's
Also-
dead, most likely.
She died.
Also, speaking of people who died, am I the only one that actually remembers when Admiral Akbar dies?
No, everybody remembers that.
I don't.
It was fucking
Well,
bullshit.
It was such bullshit because it just happened so quick and then it's just over. Like that guy was literally the guy who's like, "It's a trap."
You think that might have? You think that might have had? You think that might have had something to do with it? They were like, "Don't let him say any fucking lines because these nerds will take it and it will be a meme for the next 20 fucking years." They were like, "Just kill him. Just kill him. Don't give him any lines. Kill him."
I'm fine with him dying. I just wish that Leia would have died too.
George made a call and he's like, "Listen to me. Don't let that fish talk. I made that mistake. Do not let the fish talk. Kill him. Kill him, please.
I'm also pissed that
Yes.
Leia survived that.
So you know how like in the Star Wars universe, how like most fucking it's always like for every villain that there's like usually a superhero that I mean there's a superhero. There's
The
usually
force
a
bounce that
heroic
we were just
character-
talking about.
Yeah, that's always like
Yeah.
related to them. I think what didn't it's Count Dooku trained Qui-Gon Jinn, didn't he?
Yeah, he was his master.
Yeah, so that's just like that's one of the random ones that doesn't really get brought up that much. Because then like Rey is the Emperor's granddaughter,
Which is stupid.
and then Obi-Wan.
I hate that
obviously
even more.
trained-
That's my least favorite thing.
Obi-Wan obviously trained Darth Vader,
Right.
See,
and then Luke is Darth Vader's son. So it's just like a big fucking
Right.
back and forth.
There was another Yoda Jedi Master, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I think it was
Yeah,
Master
yeah,
Rook.
Yaddle.
No.
Yaddle.
Besides those two, there was also a Master Rook.
not
Let
canon.
me look at Yoda.
It is. What the fuck do you mean? It is canon.
Yeah, where? Where's it from? One of the books?
It's from the High Republic era.
Okay, so it's not canon.
It
'cause
is canon. It's canon.
None of that's
Disney
canon in
does
the
not
Disney
tell me that
universe.
the shit that was canon for 20 years is no longer canon. That's
Also,
not
the
how
games
that
were never
works.
canon.
The
There's
games were
Minch.
canon.
I don't think
The
they ever
games
were.
were said to be canon. Reverend Malik had a
The Star
whole
Wars
fucking
Legend canon
gigabang.
introduced numerous members of Yoda's species.
Debatable.
One such was Minch. There's also Oteg.
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 He's
Oteg.
outside the
Master
Disney
Oteg,
canon,
what are you
though.
doing?
There's
The Disney canon is
Vandar
garbage.
Takare.
Or maybe Rook's the old dude. I don't
Oh.
remember. But one of
Vandar
the
Takare was the head of the High Jedi Council and was leader of the Dantooine Jedi Enclave Council. He
Yep,
fought
that's
in
him.
both the Mandalorian Wars
Mhm.
and the Jedi
That's him.
Civil War.
That's him.
He looks like Yoda, but he's got like more of a.
That's him. Yeah, he's like brown.
He's got Yoda,
whoa.
but he's
No,
but
he
he's
looks.
brown.
He's like
I was
a
gonna
dry
say he's
raisin.
Yoda, but he looks more like a fucking Nicolas Cage.
But it may have just been the fact that those were Xbox graphics, but he was like brownish in the games.
Oh, yeah, and this picture is probably like from some comic or something. He's
Yeah.
drawn like really high quality.
But also,
yeah.
dude, like just having a fucking movie of the Jedi Civil War or the Sith Civil War, having a movie about those would be fucking epic.
I just want them
but instead
to.
we get Ahsoka Tano.
What's wrong with Ahsoka?
I'm
What you gotta say?
She's really hot.
Doesn't she die in fucking Rebels?
Yes.
She's just
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
if
Vader
she-
murders the fuck out of her.
She's just old too. I remember
Vader
she's,
just
like, a
beats
little
his. No,
older.
she's like an adult, dude. She's like fucking
she's just
40.
Yeah, because she left the Jedi in Clone Wars.
Yeah, Vader just fucking bodies her, dude. She's
Yeah,
like,
I
she's like,
remember-
I won't leave you again. He's like, then you will die.
I remember when Rebels came out, I was like, this is kind of ass. And then Ahsoka showed up, and I was like,
This is kind of cringe. Can we talk
It's
about
like,
how?
oh,
Can we
come
talk
on
about
now.
how fucking
Oh,
hot
she's of
she
age
was in
now.
The Mandalorian? Because
What is it?
goddamn, can we talk
Wait,
about how hot
no.
she was in The Mandalorian?
Ahsoka?
Oh my god, yes,
She was in the Mando?
yes. What do you mean?
I think I.
Remember on the
I
planet
missed a
where
couple
he got
episodes.
the Beskar, the fucking spear?
Oh.
Are y'all tripping right now? Yes. She talked with Grogu. That's how he found out Grogu's name.
Oh, that.
Oh, I didn't watch the end of it.
The end of it, there was like 2 episodes on it. Oh, you mean the
I
end
know,
of the
I
series?
didn't
Never
watch
mind. I
the
thought you meant the end
end
of
of
the
The Mandalorian.
episode. I thought you meant
didn't
the
watch
end of
the
the
end of The
episode. I was like, the end of the
Mandalorian.
episode.
Neither did I. I think, Zach, when did you stop watching? What episode did you stop watching? Because
I
I'm
think
pretty sure.
I stopped watching after the Crate Dragon.
Oh my god. I think I did too.
Like, I'm like, oh, I'll go back and watch some more because I forgot to watch it one week, and I'm like, oh shit, I'll go back and watch it, and I just
Wait.
never watched it.
Which one is her from? Is that the one from?
I don't know.
I don't know if I think she looks.
She looks fine.
There was a
I mean,
scene where
looks
she took
fine, but I
her.
don't think she's.
There
as
was a
attractive.
scene. None of these photos on Google that I'm looking at shows them at all. But there's a scene where she literally puts the robe off, and it was just like, boo.
Oh shit! There's one on YouTube of her without the fucking hair on it. It's kind of scary.
Hey, let me just look
Yeah.
up Ahsoka Tano naked, and then
Wait,
we'll
what?
let's see how I feel after
Oh shit! I think I know who that actor is.
Actress?
Oh yeah, I know who that actor is. Yeah, or actress, whatever. I'm using a gender-neutral term. Actor.
Let's see,
Actor means
Ahsoka
male.
Tano.
She do be kind of looking fine though.
She was fine. She was super fucking fine, dude.
That actress is kind of so that kind of helps.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now I. Oh yeah. There we go. That's way better.
I do like her lightsaber though. I like the white lightsaber. I think that's kind of cool.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
you just like everything that's white.
What can I say? I like the color white. It is all color.
Also, like,
Dude, just
But in the mid-
Mandalorians. Like, dude, to have a movie or a series about the fucking, you could make
About the Mandalorians?
No.
Oh,
Well, yes, but the Mandalorians are in the Mandalorian War, jackass.
I know.
that's I think.
Because, like, dude, you could, like, take the Mandalorian War and make a fucking just gritty, dark, goddamn fucking
Dude,
Star
imagine
Wars
a
war movie about it.
They
No,
will
this is
never
what
do
I
anything.
want. So I want.
I know they'll
like,
never do it, but, like,
imagine this.
how fucking
imagine
awesome
this.
would just a gritty, dark Star Wars war movie
Wait.
be?
Just imagine this. This is for real. Just imagine this for a second.
Imagine.
It's
This idea is garbage.
It's 3 hours, and in the style of Saving Private Ryan, and it's just
Well,
a
that's what I'm talking-
random,
just a
like,
gritty, dark
story.
movie, yeah.
Just of like
Well,
3
Dude,
Mandalorian
that you could literally
soldiers.
You could literally do the invasion of Dunks, and that would be intense because
Yeah.
it's like
And
crazy
it would be like
jungle
the
moon.
first scene, like the first scene of Saving Private Ryan, where they're storming.
Yeah,
the
that's what
beaches
they
and
literally
there's, like,
do.
like,
But they
storm-
they storm the jungle.
exactly.
You guys, you know that Rogue One was supposed to be a gritty war movie, though, right?
Yes, and it was not.
Yes, it was not because
It
they
was
changed
fucking
it.
Stupid.
It, like literally in
It
the
was all
High
right, but,
Republic
like-
era has so many good fucking arcs that you could go through,
Star Wars just like is never gonna be as
and you have so much like
I-
freedom
as it's supposed to be
with it as well.
'cause it's
Right,
owned by
that's what I
Disney.
would prefer. I would rather them have freedom with their writing than try to link it to the Skywalkers or anything like that. As much as
Yes.
if it's in the Skywalker series,
I'm
yes,
tired of these
link those people
motherfucking
together.
Skywalkers. But I will say I'm definitely going to be buying the Lego Star Wars Skywalker saga.
Yes. Oh god, they're
I'll definitely
remaking the
buy that.
entire game. It looks so good.
They're remaking
I
all of
wanna
it.
buy
It's the
Legos.
entirety of everything.
Everything. It looks so good.
Like, did
I
you
just
guys
wanna
play
buy
the
more
Lego The
Legos.
Clone Wars?
I think
The
so.
Lego Star Wars game, The Clone Wars?
Played Legos at one.
They
point.
added like base building and like tactical battle shit in that, where like you could recruit certain type of soldiers to fight certain buildings and robots and shit. It was actually really fucking fun.
I don't know about that. I don't remember
Lego
that.
Star Wars: The Clone Wars, and basically you play through the Clone Wars saga, like the TV show,
Yeah. Obviously, yeah.
and it was actually pretty fucking fun.
Superman.
That's not Star Wars.
What's our
Oh, Lego Star Wars
almost
3.
done with this shit?
The Clone Wars?
Yeah, Lego Star Wars 3: The Clone Wars. It was so much fun.
No one. Lego Star Wars 1, prequel. Lego Star Wars 2, original saga. Lego Star Wars 3, Clone Wars.
But like, dude, it's just fucking the Lego Star Wars games have always just hit it home for some reason.
They're so
Like
fucking good. though.
whoever's making the Lego Star Wars game did not make the other Lego games.
Whoever's making Lego Star Wars, keep doing what you're doing.
Whoever's
We
making
respect
Lego
you.
Star Wars, you're fucking doing it,
Yeah,
bub.
just
Keep
just
that
doing
shit
what
up.
You're doing. Yeah,
You're
keep
doing
what you're
great.
doing. We
You
all, we
just
all love you. You're
fucking-
doing a great job over there.
Dude, listen, the Lego Star Wars team, y'all are literally batting 1,000.
Can we end
Don't
this
change
podcast-
yourselves or anything. No?
Wait, no. I had a further question. Can we end this podcast with a live review of the drowning video?
No. That's not Star
Aw.
Wars.
I could go into Adobe right now and make it Star Warsy.
Get the
You
well
should just put a
screen.
clone trooper helmet head over top of yours.
Here, I'll do that. Well,
Here, give me a couple
I'll
of
make-
minutes and I'll manually track
I
it
think
on
Michael might be high or drunk right now.
there. Why? Because he sent
Michael-
something in Discord that said, hey, it's my birthday.
No, Michael just texted me and said, I need to learn how to make a Roblox game so I can get little kids to pay me through Life XD.
Jesus Christ.
It sounds like it.
That sounds. I couldn't even understand that as you were reading it perfectly coherently out to me. Shit,
Dude, but yeah.
That's a good idea.
Dude, I need to get you to play the Republic Commando and KOTOR, Zach.
I thought you were gonna say Roblox.
I played Roblox. It was
Roblox.
garbage. I don't understand the obsession people had with that. It was not
I
fun.
don't get it either.
Apparently, it's really popular for pedophile hunting,
Probably.
according to those videos we were watching at your house.
But yeah, dude, like in terms of like gritty Star Wars war shit, Republic Commando is where that fucking is at. Obviously, back then it was limited by the shit of the time, but like, you're literally just a fucking You're literally just a commando unit just dropped in, and you're just fucking going through planet after ship, just fucking watching people get blown up, sliced in half, just fucking brutalized.
Right. I think there's a lot of stuff that you can do.
And they never made a second one, even though they left it on a huge ass fucking cliffhanger on Kashyyyk.
I have a lot more hope for the upcoming Star Wars games. One, EA's contract is getting close to ending.
Yes.
Two, the last Star Wars game that
Didn't they sign, or didn't someone just sign the company that used to make Star Wars games? Or was it From Software or BioSoftware?
Oh, no. The old company that made Star Wars games was LucasArts.
No, there was another company that constantly worked on them. Hold on.
You're talking about
There's
okay,
another
left.
big company that worked on them all the fucking time. I swear to God, dude.
Peggy 8.
What if I just edit this whole Stardew Valley video without any of his microphone audio?
I can't remember
Do that.
what the fuck it was.
That'll make it a lot more interesting, honestly.
There was a company that used to make Star Wars that helped with the production of all the Star Wars games that got picked up by EA or Disney or some shit.
Or I'll just do the whole Stardew video, but like without his Stardew. Just
Do without
his
Stardew,
webcam. Just with the webcam.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it is, but the last Star Wars game,
Wait a second. Hello?
which one was that one? That was the Souls-like one.
Mario, we might have a problem.
What do you mean we might have a problem?
I'll talk to you about it later.
God damn it, that's not Star Wars.
Yeah, it's nothing to do with Star Wars, but it might be important.
What was
did
the
you
name
do?
of that?
I didn't do anything.
Mm-hmm. I don't remember.
Fallen Order?
Yeah, the redhead kid.
Yeah. That was a good game. That's a good game. I
It
like
was
that.
alright.
And I would rather, same thing with movies as well. If they're gonna make a story in a game, go crazy with it. You have the entire fucking universe. Please, for the love of God, don't force yourself to make it canon. Nobody gives a shit if it's canon or not. If it's a good story, people will want it to be canon, just like the Old Republic.
Listen. Just sit back, take the comic books, make them into games. The work's already been done for you.
Like, people
It's already
enjoy
been
it.
done.
It's already been done. You don't have to try.
You guys
it's so
aren't good.
easy.
You're not
It's
good
so
at writing.
easy.
I'm not good at writing. I don't write shit.
And some of the comic books and books are, but with a Hollywood budget or a video game budget for that, a Star Wars video game budget, they can
Dude,
make that shit good.
just take the story of Revan and Malik, run with it.
I think we know where you stand on that. Dice, what do you want?
But that's what I'm saying. The story of
What do I wanna
Revan, the story of
What
Revan
does
and Malik
Dice wanna
is
see?
so fucking solid.
We understand. Dice, what do you want to
So
see?
you could just literally run
Do
with
you
that.
legitimately want to know what I want to see?
I wanna know what you
Star
wanna
Wars?
see.
What
Yes.
do you want, Dice?
What I legitimately want is I would not.
See how he
mind
takes forever to say anything?
A FET game.
Oh, fuck
A FET
off.
game.
I don't like a FET game, like an Origins. I don't
Like a
get it,
fetish
maybe
game.
an Origins, like an
Like a
Origins
Twilight
story
fucking
type
simulator.
bullshit. No, like a Boba Fett.
Yeah, like
I'm
Twilight
thinking more
fucking.
like
Boba
Jango
Fett's
Fett's-
origins was already discovered.
No, Jango Fett's origins,
You said
but in a
Boba.
video game. I was getting to Jango, but like Jango Fett's origin story is fucking awesome.
I don't think
And,
they'll
like,
because
With how much action packed his life is up until the point where he actually becomes, the base for a clone. He's so fucking awesome.
That would be cool, but I don't think they'll ever do it because remember they fucking flunked that one Star Wars Bounty Hunter game.
Yeah, Star Wars 616.
Yeah, I don't even remember.
It was done. It was like nearly done too.
It looked amazing too. It looked amazing.
Yeah, I just I don't
and they
know.
just
You
went,
guys
"Hey,
want-
you guys,
if you wanna
you guys
know what
remember
I
this
wanted to
project
see,
we
that'd
showed
be
you?"
awesome.
Yeah, that would be cool though. I could see that. Would you say first person, third person?
That's the thing is that I think like honestly, it would depend on how. I think it would be cool if they did it like first person with like the just like the way that I think that they
Dice,
have to
have you
do
ever
it
played
very
Republic
very
Commando?
well. They'd have to do it very very. I have no. I don't
Look
think I
up,
have,
look,
actually.
because what you were doing right there is, I'm imagining you're just about to say the heads-up display got to look like the helmet. Look up real quick. The
Well,
Republic Commando heads-up display.
Yeah, I was gonna say something like that, but at the same time, you know how he has the fucking thing on his back and it has the like the and
Yeah.
it like has the little like that would I feel
Look
like
up.
they could. There's mechanics they could do. I am looking it up right now.
Yeah.
But I feel like there's a mechanic they could do that if they did it well enough that the first person for that because you know Jango Fett he doesn't use a lightsaber he doesn't ever use melee I don't think at all except I think that if they added in the boss fight where you have to fight the fucking crate dragon for the hut that would be fucking sweet too. But you know that's just what I would
That goes down the same thing that you were saying was take the existing information
Yeah.
and make shit from it because it's
Yeah.
good. Just use it. Because the shit that they're coming up with is garbage.
Yeah, because the heads-up display in Republic Commando was literally like, you would have your health bar at the
Yeah.
bottom, and it'd all be like it was an actual fucking helmet on you. You'd have, if you got blood splattered on your helmet, would wipe its fucking self clean.
Yeah, I'm
Like-
looking at it right now.
And you
that's
could
kinda
tag,
what I
you
mean.
could tag things with it, but like obviously you could do more with it now. You could
This
put
is
a
kinda what I
tactical
mean,
view,
but, like-
night vision, all that kind of shit.
Actually, no. Okay.
You could tag
I feel
somebody, would
like
tell you their health bar, and the squad would
not first
target them.
person, not third person, VR.
Not VR, second person.
No, VR.
You're just-
because the dual
you're-
wielding.
What it is you're
The-
you're Boba Fett after they break off the planet, and you're just following your dad around, watching him do cool shit the entire game, and you do nothing.
Actually, no. I know it should be a text-based adventure.
Oh,
It's a
fuck.
text-based adventure.
It's
Yeah.
an RTS.
Where it says,
It's an
Yeah, it's an
RTS.
You did this, and you did that, and it's like, whoa!
Dual wield,
You dual weld.
dual weld.
2 welding guns.
I
Oh,
would love
man.
if they remade KOTOR.
The guy I was gonna have us have our fourth for Warzone. He said he's at work until 2 a.m.
Pussy.
Well, that's fine.
Dude, let's play Don't
You
Starve
can do that.
together. It's not canon.
We could play
It's
Don't
Star
Starve,
Wars.
actually.
It's not Star
We
Wars.
don't have to play Warzone.
I would be so down to play Don't Starve.
That's not Star Wars.
Where we sit on time.
But no, yeah, we got 7 minutes left.
We got 7 minutes. Okay.
All right,
Ow.
then let's talk about every Star Wars movie from beginning to end.
No.
Okay.
So the first
Yes,
thing
I think we should talk about the movies. Okay.
I like droids.
Okay,
okay.
wait. What's your favorite droid? That's how we
so
end this.
hard.
Ooh.
That's so hard. Because I love the Droidicas.
I like
fucking
Super
love
Battle Droids.
Droidicas.
I like Super Battle Droids.
But
What's
like,
your favorite? Okay,
the-
wait. I have
the
to redo
basic
it.
droid
What's your favorite
adds so
character
much.
droid? What's your favorite character droid?
that character droid. Oh, the
BB-8.
the droid in the background that punches the other droid to tell him to look at General Grievous.
Gonk.
Do you know what I'm talking about, Dice?
Yes, I do. But also,
If we're
I'm
talking
trying to
background characters as
decide-
well, we also have to bring up the fact that one clone that punched a fucking
Oh.
droid to death, and then immediately died. I think afterwards.
I don't know. The Reaper. What's the one called from? I really like the droid in the Mandalorian. He's
IB-88?
honestly, yeah, he's honestly becoming one of my favorite droids. But at the same time, there's that little mouse droid from the old movies.
Mouse.
who,
It's just
like-
called a mouse droid.
Yeah, he doesn't he like. What does he do? Doesn't he fuck everybody's
like-
planet at one point? Or
What?
What? What are you talking about?
The mouse
I
droids?
thought there was a mouse droid who like blew everybody's cover at one point.
Oh no, you're talking about the bad BB-8 in the new movie.
Are you? Or you're
Is
talking
it
about the bad
bad
R2D2 from the Clone Wars?
Wait, if we're talking about my favorite droids, my favorite droid is the
Oh, yeah,
droid that Luke's uncle almost bought from the Jawas.
The one that self-destructed.
R6 or R4?
Yeah, the one that he just didn't buy though.
Oh, what was that one droid's name? Oh, HK-40, the HK series of droids. They were, I think they were precursors to the IB-88 models, but they were just complex fucking killing machines. They were called
you're talking the
HKs.
assassin droids.
Yeah, they were insane assassin droids. But when they did that classic droid thing that when they spoke, they said what they were saying beforehand. So it was like, aggravated statement. Master, what do you imply by that saying?
I like that.
And I don't know why that gimmick works, but I love that gimmick.
Statement.
No,
Master,
they sounded like a
what
normal
did you
human.
mean
They
by-
didn't say
Oh.
like that.
It's a
Like,
coding thing.
One
It's
of them
great.
had like a British the one in KOTOR I think had a British accent. So he was like, complicated query. Master, could we not just blow them all the fuck up?
I like the droids that like
Sassy robot.
like this. Awaiting new input.
Gonk
Awaiting
droids.
orders.
Only good droids in the
Seeking
entire-
enemies. Locked on. Fire.
Listen,
fire,
we were
fire,
all
fire,
set.
Fire,
God, shut the
fire,
fuck
fire.
up, Dice. I hate that. I hate that droid voice. I hate those droids.
I hate you.
I
I hate you. I hate you.
Dude, the fucking
You right there watching.
I like insane droids, and I like the only weird droid gimmick I like is when they say what they say what their statement's supposed to be. Like, statement. I don't like this idea.
What about
Run
Everyone
away.
loves donk droids.
what's that new droid from the very last movie? It's just a wheel with a little head.
BB-8.
Wait.
No, not BB-8. I guess BB-8 is exactly the same way, but he's a ball with
Just
a head.
ball with a head.
Oh, are you talking? I thought you were talking about the super soldiers that
Oh,
the
actually,
New Order
I do
have.
like the little disc droids from the Mandalorian too. Those things are kind of cute. Like the ones that go
Mhm.
plump, 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 and then they pop up and like start trying to fix his fucking ship.
Oh, those guys. Oh, but those guys have been around forever. They were in the pod racing scene even.
Yeah, I remember the pit stop. I've always called them pit stop droids.
That's what they're called, I think.
Oh,
Dio? Yeah, Dio.
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 Oh, I
Dun,
don't actually.
dun, 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 dun.
No, it's D-O. Wrong Dio.
How's that not been a meme yet? How's no one put that
How is
droid?
there- Dude,
Dio.
I wish that like. Oh, that little fucker.
Yeah.
I wish that they'd like get more creative with like the rogue AI of their droids. Like, imagine an AT-AT, but it has personality.
An AT-AT is
It's like turned
piloted.
into like it's turned. Yeah, but imagine
You
like
know
one
what? Yeah.
somehow gets a rogue AI and it turns into like a giant dog.
You know what? Yeah! Yeah!
That'd
Yeah!
be fucking sick,
I disagree.
I've always called them catwalkers, so I prefer that they turned into cats.
dude. Yeah, like some like at one point
Catwalkers,
they're
they
out
were
in the
camels.
No, they're catwalkers.
What
At
do you
the- at-
mean?
because they're
Everyone
called
wants to be
AT-ATs.
Yeah.
Sounds more like cat than camel.
What
know
the
why I
fuck
call
part
them
of
catwalkers.
AT-AT?
Cat,
The only
cat,
they
cat.
don't.
Penis, 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 penis.
No, they looked like camels. They didn't look like cats.
You
not-
look like a camel. No.
Yes, I know what a camel looks like.
Have you ever looked at a camel?
They look so much like camels that Family Guy even made the camel look joke in their Star
don't
Wars series.
Like animals.
Yeah, I forgot you're such a massive Family Guy.
Yeah. No,
I did watch the Family
I
Guy
can-
Star Wars
yeah.
series.
I love it. Oh, fuck.
It was
Gotta
funny.
do fucking Star Wars.
Yeah,
That's my-
because remember it's on Hoth and like the two rebel soldiers are in the trenches and he's like, what do we think about it if the Empire comes out here? Well, as long as they don't have giant robotic camels, we should be fine. And he looks through the periscope and then slaps at the guy and goes, hey, look, giant camel robots.
No, I like if we're talking about TV shows doing Star Wars themed things. I just
Robot
love in
chicken.
Rick and Morty. No, I like in Rick and Morty whenever they have to do a Star Wars thing. Rick's like, oh, we got to do a fucking Star Wars.
What else was
Come
there?
on,
What else-
Morty. We
what
gotta go
was
do
there?
a fucking Star Wars.
What else was there Star Wars we could talk about? I mean, there's still plenty, but I just can't remember what we have.
Spaceballs. Haha,
Fuck
Pizza
off.
the Hut.
Dude, I love I love.
Dude, most underrated X-Wing pilot, Porkins.
Bruh. No, Markiplier. Do you guys now remember that JonTron skit where
No, I
Markiplier's...
remember. Yeah, I remember.
Okay, now I'm honestly concerned on where the fuck I got the idea that they were called catwalkers from.
Yeah, so am I.
What kind of yiffy shit were you watching?
They look like camels.
You look like a
They
pack.
do
of
not look like
camels.
camels, though. I'm sorry to tell you that. If anything, I would say that they look like catwalkers.
How do they look like a cat? Cats don't walk like that. Cats' necks don't do this. What do you
Cats-
mean?
You've never seen a cat do this?
No, I've never seen a cat. I've never seen a cat walk like this. No, I've never seen a cat move like that.
Obviously, you haven't been paying attention.
Oh my god, dude. Cats. It doesn't look like a cat. It does not look like a cat at all.
I think it was because my friend called them catwalkers, so I
They don't look like
called them
cats. They
catwalkers.
don't even have a tail.
They don't. Not all cats have tails, though.
Molly, you got a
Some of
tail?
them get cut off on
No,
purpose,
they look like camels.
so that they look more like AT-ATs.
They look like camels.
Wait, 1 second. What the fuck? I'll give $20 to anybody who can tell me what the fuck this is.
In the new series, they don't look like camels as much, but in the old series, camels.
Great, I have to download it. Scary cat.
What the fuck is that? I looked up Star Wars giant alien, and that came up.
That's obviously from the pit. I can't tell you what its name is, though.
What is it? Why do I have to download it? I'm not downloading
I
it.
don't know.
God, Dice, do you not know how to send a fucking image?
Obviously not.
I just sent it the same way. Oh,
Yeah.
fuck. I just downloaded it again. I'm gonna have
I'll just
multiple.
Photoshop it.
It's
Oh,
a
dude,
new
the fucking
lore.
spider monster, the Kirkna.
Oh yeah, the big.
Oh
ass
my
thing
God,
from
those things are
Mandalorian.
terrifying.
I hate those. They
Oh,
look like
shit.
giant
That makes me
assholes
think
with
of,
big legs.
There's a species of fucking they were almost like a praying mantis and a spider mixed, except they didn't have like a face really. I think they were called the Kirnath, and they were on Dantooine, and there was a group of them that occupied a fucking force crystal cave.
They're on Dancing with the Stars.
They're on Dancing with the Stars.
I think it's called a Kinrath, which is what I thought that thing originally was. Yeah,
Like
it's a
the
Kinrath.
Here, guys, I'll
They have like a
Send
weird
it as an
fucking.
image.
They have a weird appendage.
So you know the memes where it's like, oh,
There
how
you
quick
go.
can you get
One of
to
those
the
guys.
how quick can you get to like smut on Google image searches
Yeah,
of different things? Have you guys seen that on YouTube?
yeah.
yeah.
The first picture when I search Star Wars New Vor, which is the which
You
is,
looked
yeah,
up Vor.
which is the legit name of that monster.
No,
it's not.
Vor.
No, it's not. Oh God, why? Oh no, Google lied. I reverse image searched and it searched it as Vor. I didn't even realize. God, I was gonna say there's so much smut on here.
It's crazy
so
what
much
happens when
better.
you type in Vor, what shows up. It's crazy what happens when you type in a porn category, how much porn shows up.
Jeez, I thought it was just his fucking name. I didn't even look. God, scary.
All right, we're actually past time now.
Here, don't worry. I fixed the image. I'll send it now.
We're actually past time now. We're actually past time
There you
now. Oh, that little guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, that guy was freaky. But that's not. Oh, yeah, there was the praying mantis dude on Geonosis that looked really fucked.
Yeah.
Where's he at?
Don't search it with Vor though. By the way.
Don't search Star Wars for.
Yeah, that fucker, dude. He was fucking awesome. That was a fucking awesome looking monster.
Oh, those things. Wait,
Oh my god!
What the?
I hate that.
See, that's why I was so fucking concerned.
Yeah. Well, when you look up
What
vor, that's
the
what it is. I
fuck?
mean, can't really
That's-
argue with that. That's
I
vor.
don't like that. Oh, it makes me more. It's so uncomfortable.
All right,
makes
everybody,
me
but it's
bored.
actually the end of the podcast because
like
we're
how-
past time.
We went from favorite Star Wars characters to Star Wars vor.
No,
the
Zach
beginning
went
and
to
end of
Star
this
Wars
podcast.
4. The rest of us stayed on track.
You always go to Star Wars 4.
Zach, for some reason, went down the vor rabbit hole.
I wouldn't
Oh,
know if
God.
that.
Why is
image I
4
sent-
so disgusting?
Stop, look, because
Vor
what do
is
you?
fucking
Vor is literally
horrifying.
vor is disgusting. You can't be surprised that vor's gross.
God, why is this so nasty? And why am I so horny?
God. All right, everyone, we are gonna go ahead and end it there, though. Thank
Yeah,
you
we
so
really
much
need
for
to. My
watching.
pants are coming off.
Dice, top left. You can find him as DiceXC on YouTube and DiceXT on Twitch.
Dissects Twitch.
DiceX Twitch on Twitch.
Oh my god, Zach.
Zach does not have
That is-
any kind of thing, so you don't look for him.
Don't look for
Definitely don't look for
You
him.
can
Don't
always
look
find
for
me as the
Vari
Mad
either,
Vari
please.
Boys on Twitch and YouTube. Variable Gaming on Twitter. Ooh, all that good stuff. Yes, very good.
Cat
Zach, say goodbye.
Zach, say goodbye.
Dice.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
Goodbye, everyone. Woo!